compartilhando a tela pra tu. Olha aí. E fica? Ah, quer ver o ímpeto, né? Drible, condução firme, velocidade e equilíbrio.
Deixa eu ver se com esse ímpeto aí vai ficar, tá vendo?
Bora, meu chapa! Você bem da live? Como é que você tá, Nico? Salve, Bez! Como é que você tá, Bez? Tu veio dar gosto, né, Zé Ruela? Aí eu não tô fazendo live hoje de PUBG, né, agora. Pra poder tu dar gosto, né, matar, jogar duro. Cara de lá, bigode. Derrataria, velho, viu? Comprei o Plus do PUBG. Mano, o Plus, ele só vai te dar... Só vai liberar o... a Ranked e as medalhas. Somente isso. E aí? Tá certo?
Tá usando qual técnico?
O Beckenbauer. Espera que eu vou tirar essa música, senão eu vou ser cancelado por direitos autorais. Vou dar gosto no futebol. Ah, eu tô ouvindo! Que é? Bora, baitola. Cara, tu sabe como é que bota a narração em português? Ou então no inglês? Aqui, idioma do comentário. Helena. Ganhou digestivo na sua live. Tu joga no PC? Obrigado, meu querido. Mano, tu ganhou digestivo porque tu é fora. Sempre tá aparecendo nas nossas lives, meu chapa. Eu jogo no PC, meu brother. Ó, jogo no PC, sabe que é no controle, tá ligado? Ê, psica. Leandro.
Tá me ouvindo, não?
Mas agora eu tô. Tu sabe como é que bota o comentário em inglês?
É só ir mexer na informação.
É não, pô. Tu tá bem aqui. Idioma do comentário. Só tem chinês e português.
Só tem chinês e português mesmo, tá certo.
Não. Eu vi os caras colocando.
Então não tem não. Só tem chinês e português mesmo.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Vou jogar as partidas, se não for ajeitar o mestre agora.
Tô olhando aqui, mano, sabe?
Yes, I can. Not speak English, not speak English, not speak English. I não speak English. Você fala inglês não, ô Nico. Aí, um comentário em inglês. Ô, cara imbécil, velho. Eu acho que é muito idiota, viu, cara? Meu Deus do céu. Posso começar a partida?
Pode.
Deixa eu ver aqui, mano. Eu gosto de um comentário em inglês, tá ligado, mano? Sou raiz do tempo do PES.
Acho que ele tá não.
Se tu é bom em
Muita
inglês, lê aí.
expectativa hoje para esta partida. Nada melhor do que dois
Pés.
times buscando a vitória para criar
Quando eu já
clima
vi
e deixar o
o
jogo ainda mais quente.
aí tu já sei, velho, essa piadinha aí, viu?
O famoso muro amarelo do
aprendendo a escutar
estádio
o
do
muro.
Borussia Dortmund. Imponente como sempre. Um dos
Anda,
grandes
Pés,
ícones do
baixa o
futebol
pés aí.
europeu.
Ô, louco.
A partida já começou. Borussia Dortmund e Celtic. A Argentina tem uma tradição de produzir alguns dos jogadores mais talentosos que o futebol já viu. Mas se você pensar só nos atacantes, consegue lembrar de alguém melhor que o Gabriel Batistuta, mal?
Vou chutar
9,
duas,
9, você
aí você...
nos anos 50,
2x1 pra você. Tu vai fazer, né?
Dentro da
Tu acha
área,
que eu vou
próximo
perder?
dela, não vi ninguém
2x1?
na Argentina melhor que o Batistuta.
Tá me tirando, velho. Respeita a minha história, cara.
Hoje?
Não, uns 4.
Ronaldinho! Já tinha gente comemorando o gol de falta, mas o goleirão estava lá.
O chute foi ótimo e a defesa
Tá travando
foi melhor
muito,
ainda.
mano.
Todo mundo trabalhou muito bem agora.
Que maravilha de jogada está acontecendo! Foi para disputa no mano a mano, mas perdeu a bola.
Se quiser tirar a transmissão aí pra melhorar.
Passou
Aí é
driblando
mesmo.
pela marcação. Tentou mais um drible e acabou sem a bola. Casa.
Baita lance.
Deixou o marcador para trás. E aí, Mauro, até aqui, você notou algo interessante?
Eu não tô vendo muita ambição dessas equipes, Milton. Parece até que
Pedido,
tá todo
pai.
mundo meio disposto
Tu vai
a jogar com o pé
ganhar.
no freio.
Vou chutar 2x1 pra você. Ah, entendi agora. Eu que tô lelezando, velho. Tu já aprendeu a dar spray de 4x? Mas tu só tem que trabalhar a movimentação, pô. Tu não tá... Tu não tem movimentação, somente isso.
Casa. Prefere recuar a bola. Bola para a ala esquerda. Tem muito espaço. E ele acabou entregando a bola. Ronaldinho. Um terço do jogo já se foi. E ainda estamos aqui esperando para ver se sai o primeiro gol. Linda jogada. Batistuta. Arrisca o chute de longe. Bom corte, hein? Tava muito ligado no lance.
Uma aula de posicionamento defensivo. Ele tá
Vou ver
olhando
como é
pra
que bota,
área, o
muda
pessoal
a
que tá
narração
lá
do
no meio
PC.
tem que se movimentar na hora certa.
Fez bem a leitura da jogada e já se antecipou. O escanteio não deu em nada.
É sempre uma situação perigosa.
Recebe em boa posição. Roberto Carlos mandou a bomba! Gol do Celtic!
Bez, fica calado aí, velho. Não sabe nada
fica em
não.
vantagem no placar.
Tem que me respeitar, macho. Eu não, Messi, pai.
Simplesmente atropelaram a defesa.
O Celtic marcando gol de contragolpe já virou notícia repetida da partida e mesmo assim os adversários não conseguem evitar. Quem diz que jogar no contra-ataque é crime? Não é, e pode ser uma tática muito eficiente, também é.
Macho, eu uso GMLD, tá ligado?
E a bola balança a rede pela primeira vez.
Foram muito bem para abrir o placar e acredito que vão continuar pressionando.
Vão trabalhando a bola, é passe daqui, passe dali. Mandou um chute. Devolve de primeira. Olha a bola!
Ai, na
E a
emenda!
bola bate no travessão!
Ah, porra, que linda do Rummenigge, viu?
Gattuso é conhecido pela precisão nos desarmes.
Coloca a bola, macho, pelo amor de
Chegando
Deus.
na marca dos 30 minutos. O jogo foi bem disputado até agora, apesar de só ter saído um gol. E o placar está 1-0. Pode avançar, pode chutar. Hazard.
Ô, macho, eu não faço esse gol.
O
Bora.
Condé. Araújo.
Araújo.
Van Dijk. Batistuta.
Batistuta.
Recebe Edmilson.
Obrigado.
Estão
Mano,
usando e abusando dos passes. Bola enfiada na corrida. Rummenigge foi pego na banheira, impedimento.
era pra ter calma. O Rummenigge já passou muito rápido ali, velho.
Como diriam os franceses, quel but. Que beleza.
Kelby Pearl.
Chance para Hazard. Hazard. É, dessa vez a defesa levou a melhor.
É, já dava pra ver que ia dar nisso, né? Não tem como criar uma situação de perigo com tanta gente na marcação.
Batistuta, pode ser agora. Hazard. Gattuso. Fez um passe com tranquilidade.
O cara de IA é
Bellingham.
fora, mano. Dá pra ver de onde que o cara tá de
Não
IA.
tem brecha nenhuma. Nedved é um cara que adora testar o goleiro com chutes rasteiros. Lionel Messi!
Bate muito
Não
fraco.
custa tentar, né?
Não sei se foi uma boa esse chute. Podia ter acertado, claro. Mas não é todo mundo que consegue marcar de tão longe. E ele acabou de comprovar essa tese.
Messi deixou para trás a defesa. Com isso, termina o primeiro tempo. Teve pouca bola na rede, mas ainda tem chão, hein? Muita coisa pode acontecer no restante do jogo. Mauro Betting, por favor, a sua opinião sobre este primeiro tempo.
Milton, pra mim, foi tanto um acerto tático daqui quanto um erro tático.
Leandro, eu achei o Cruyff é bom, mas não essas coisas
A
não.
equipe adversária fez a besteira de dar corda. Daí essa diferença.
O Celtic
Acho que tá muito baixo teu áudio aí. Eu já aumentei o mais alto possível.
Eu acho que o Cruyff é melhor porque o Cruyff é alto.
Do que o Rummenigge? Ah, 1,82. 1,80. Splash! Ou já vê se como é que eu faço pra botar a narração em
vamos
inglês.
para o jogo. O Celtic fez o único gol da partida até agora. Hazard estava bem colocado, cortou a bola. Recuou a bola.
Ele estava muito pressionado, não tinha outra escolha.
É pra... Lá vem a batida! E é gol! E o time vai ampliando a vantagem. Que baita finalização! Bateu na bola com toda a categoria, uma precisão impecável.
Quando ele dominou a bola, já sabia o que fazer. Daí a caixa, golaço. Não tinha como o goleiro pegar essa bola.
Ei, Leandro, o Roberto Carlos é bom, viu, careca? Bem que tu falou.
Não tirou o pé e chegou a 2-0.
Tem aquela bobagem, né, Milton, que você adora dizer, que 2
áudio tá
a 0
baixo,
é um
mano.
placar perigoso. Só se...
Olha o chute!
Cara, que bola!
Eu acho feio
Gol! Ele acerta um chute
é que é?
maravilhoso que vai morrer no fundo da
Eu só disse
rede.
que a cartinha dele sem
Mandou
cabelo é
bem
feia.
demais na
Ah.
finalização.
Não, mas tu disse que era melhor, o careca.
Implacável.
É porque todo mundo conhece ele careca. Eu não
Uma jogada fenomenal, fez tudo sozinho.
Pensou rápido, driblou rápido e fez um belo gol rápido como um raio. Tem mais é que comemorar por muito tempo agora, porque não é toda hora que o raio cai no mesmo lugar.
O jogo está totalmente sob controle.
Os caras ficaram atordoados depois dessa. O técnico está aos berros ali na lateral, mandando todo mundo se acalmar, para não dizer mandar para outro lugar, tentando apagar o incêndio. Mas os jogadores têm que responder em campo. É ali que vale o jogo.
Ele chegou de carrinho, mas foi só na bola. O juizão mandou seguir. Casa! Falta clara, hein? E bem perto do gol. Levou o cartão amarelo. Que pancada, hein? Por isso ele está mancando desse jeito.
Botar o Gareth Bale. Cruyff. Tirar o Messi.
Ele vai vendo ali o que vai fazer com a bola. Se marcar, o time vai ter uma vantagem ainda mais confortável no placar. Nedved. Platini. Vai sair o chute. O goleiro deu um rebote. Gol!
Platini perdeu esse gol. Mateu o Platini.
Mais um. Que goleada! E eles continuam na mesma intensidade. Não tem perdão. Ele aproveitou o azar do goleiro. Agradeceu e saiu pro abraço.
O homem estava atento dentro da área o tempo todo, Milton. Não se pode bobear com ele. Foi uma mistura de colocação, agilidade, finalização, técnica e também sorte.
O técnico tem estrela. O jogador mal entrou e já fez o gol.
Entrou e marcou. Tem sorte esse cara. Tem estrela esse treinador.
É um massacre em campo.
Como diz a história, tranquilo e favorável, pelo menos para um lado. E pelo visto, eles não têm a menor intenção de parar de pressionar. Assim, é capaz de virar até goleada.
A bola chega nele. Chutou!
Caramba!
Tá, porra! Golaço da peste do Cruyff, lenda. Vai chutar com esse mentiroso rei.
Cruyff! Um golaço! Esse foi espetacular! O time está parecendo um rolo compressor. É um gol atrás do outro.
Duvido que alguém ache defeito aí ou venha dizer que foi sorte. Vitória maiúscula.
Tinha gente com fome de bola mesmo.
A vaca já foi pro brejo aqui, Milton. Aliás, será que ainda cabem mais vacas nesse brejo? Você sabe que o fundo do poço sempre tem mais um fundinho ainda, né?
O Celtic ainda pode fazer alteração se precisar, hein? Roubada de bola. Bela atuação da defesa, hein? Agora é com o Eto'o. E a defesa interrompe o ataque mais uma vez.
Ai, tô.
Esse é um time que sabe o que fazer com a bola e também sem ela. Tem muita inteligência para não deixar o adversário jogar.
De novo, bola na área. A metida de bola. Foi bem na defesa, foi muito bem. Deu o drible, partiu com ela. Melhor que isso, impossível.
Ele estava muito ligado no lance.
Bale. Bola. O juiz considerou a entrada faltosa.
Mano, pra parar desse jeito, no contra-ataque meu, pode ter certeza que vai expulsar. Falei pra tu?
Acabou, fim de jogo.
É o
Antes de encerrar, queria
TikTok
agradecer ao meu amigo Mauro Betti pela sua análise sempre perfeita durante esta noite.
Até a próxima, Milton. Até a próxima, pessoal. Vamos comer.
Ele aumenta esse nível aqui dele, é? Né? Eco. Mano, esse cara, ele é doido. Onde, cara? Ah, do céu! And tiroteio. O que é tiroteio? O que é, Leandro? Ah, ideia. Hobby.
Igual você acertou.
E vai. Oh, foi. Aí. Caralho, 110. Ele vai ficar bom.
Reunião.
Oi.
Tá em partida?
Tô não.
Mas tá no jogo?
Tô, já deu certo. Eu fiz aqui.
Tu fez?
Aham.
Pegou 110?
Pegou. Pera aí, eu falo deixa eu só ver esse vídeo que eu tô colocando
Ah,
a
eu tô saindo aqui, eu tô indo ali, vai desligar aqui.
Ah, beleza, então, beleza. Valeu, meu chapa.
Valeu.
Salve galerinha, Rafael Neto aqui para mais um vídeo tutorial, gente. E no tutorial de hoje vamos estar colocando a narração do Kleber Machado no eFootball 2024, gente. Aqui com a Steam aberta, a gente vem aqui em eFootball 2024, clica no botão direito, propriedades. Vai abrir essa pastinha aqui, a gente vai em arquivos instalados, explorar. Aí vai abrir aqui. Aqui na parte de CPK. A gente já pode minimizar aqui. Pode fechar aqui também. Minimiza aqui. E aqui está a nossa narração. Lembrando que vai estar, esse arquivo vai estar aí na descrição, gente. Se você ainda não é inscrito no canal, se inscreva no canal. Pode fechar.
Mano, narração em inglês, beleza. Story, Impact, Story. Logo o vídeo, né?
Aqui também. Minimiza aqui. E aqui está a nossa narração. Lembrando que vai estar, esse arquivo vai estar aí na descrição, gente.
Era do Kleber,
Se você
cara.
ainda não é inscrito no canal, se inscreva no canal, deixe o seu gostei e compartilhe o nosso vídeo para que outras pessoas possam também instalar essa narração, gente. Ficamos aqui na narração.
Ah, vamos pegar outros, vai que eles estragam os
Criamos esse
arquivos.
arquivo.
Salve, salve rapaziada, beleza? Idioma do Portugal, galera. Aí você vai vir aqui, ó, nessa engrenagem aqui, um clique aqui, ó, e você vai conseguir ver todas as narrações que tem no eFootball. São engrenagem aqui, ó. Você dá um clique. É só prestar bastante atenção no vídeo, galera, que é muito simples, beleza? Bom, você vai abrir aí a sua Steam, galera. E você vai vir aqui na parte de biblioteca, aí você vai vir aqui em eFootball, vai clicar aqui. Aí você vai vir aqui, ó, nessa engrenagem aqui, ó. Você dá um clique, vai em propriedades e vai abrir essa outra janela aqui, ó. Prestem atenção que a minha Steam está no idioma português. Você vai dar um clique aqui, ó, e você vai conseguir ver todas as narrações que tem no eFootball. São 17 no total, né? Inglesa, sueco, francês, alemão, italiano, holandês, turco, russo, espanhol da Espanha, Portugal, árabe, grego, português do Brasil, chinês simplificado, chinês tradicional, coreano e japonês. Essa parte agora, galera, é muito importante, então vocês têm que prestar bastante atenção. Lembrando que o seu jogo não pode estar aberto aqui agora, tá? Deixa o jogo fechado, deixa igual eu aqui, abre só a Steam. A primeira coisa que a gente vai fazer aqui, vamos baixar a narração inglesa. Isso é de forma oficial, tá, galera? Você não vai baixar nada de sites pirata, não é nada disso. Você vai baixar de forma oficial diretamente da Steam, ok? Então você clica na narração inglesa. Aqui embaixo, como vocês estão vendo, ó, ele já começa a baixar aqui, atualizar, ó, tá vendo? Olha lá, deu 1 GB e pouquinho a narração. Já baixou aqui, ó. Esse é o primeiro passo, tá, rapaziada? Já baixamos a narração inglesa. Se você for lá no jogo agora, ele vai estar em inglês, tanto a narração como o texto. Eu vou abrir aqui só para mostrar para vocês, mas você aí de casa não precisa abrir o jogo, ok? Não abre o jogo, eu só vou abrir vocês. Aí, ó, como vocês... Linguagem, ó, tanto o texto, tá vendo, ó? Tá em inglês. Clica aqui em biblioteca de novo, coloca aqui futebol. A gente vem aqui em gerenciar, propriedades. E agora a gente vai vir aqui, ó, arquivos instalados. Você vai clicar aqui em explorar e vai abrir essa tela aqui. Aqui são onde estão os arquivos do jogo. Nesta pasta aqui, ó, CPK, tá vendo? Você vai dar 2 cliques, vai abrir ela. A gente vai copiar a narração inglesa e vai colocar numa pasta que a gente vai criar aqui agora, só de backup, tá, rapaziada? Então vamos criar uma pasta aqui. Você tem que fazer esse passo a passo, tá, pessoal? Senão não vai dar certo. Eu vou colocar aqui, ó, nessa pasta que a gente está criando, todas as narrações. Eu vou deixar ela aqui do canto. Você pode colocar o nome que você quiser, tá ok? Na pasta CPK, nesta pasta que a gente vai copiar a narração inglesa, são 3 arquivos que você vai copiar, tá? O primeiro arquivo é esse aqui, ó. Tá vendo que tem esse nome aqui, ó? Eng.
TT 260.
G. Você vai copiar ele. Aí a gente vai caçar o outro que tá aqui, ó. Tá vendo? E tem mais um que é esse aqui, ó. Ok? São 3 arquivos. Aí a gente copia esses 3 arquivos. No meu caso aqui, com o nome de todas as narrações. Beleza? Tá aqui os 3 arquivos que eu copiei. Isso é a narração inglesa. Posso minimizar essa parte aqui. Posso fechar aqui, a gente volta lá para Steam e agora volta aqui, ó, em idioma no geral. A gente acabou de baixar a narração inglesa. O que eu vou fazer agora? Vamos baixar a narração francesa. Na hora que eu clicar aqui na narração francesa, a gente vai vir aqui em explorar. Nessa pasta aqui, CPK, copia. E aqui embaixo mais um, ó. Lá, 2 narrações. Como vocês podem ver aí, ó, em aí os 3 arquivos naquela narração francesa. Em arquivos instalados, explorar, na pasta CPK, a gente vai copiar os 3 arquivos da narração da Alemanha, que no caso são esse arquivo aqui, ó, GER, tá vendo? Console, tá vendo? GER. Então a gente vai copiar esse primeiro, a gente vai copiar o segundo, que também, ó, tem o mesmo nome, eles têm o mesmo nome, tá vendo, galera? Ó, fazer narrações. E eu é só selecionar o idioma da Espanha, arquivo PA. Igual falei, você pode, brasileiro aí tem quase, vendo aqui a pasta CPK, a gente vai abrir essa pasta CPK, tá vendo? Repare que aqui está a narração brasileira, ó, Bra e Bra, ok? Não copia. E agora a gente vai abrir aqui aquela pasta que a gente criou. Lembra que a gente criou e colocou todas as narrações que a gente baixou, a gente queria nessa pasta? Todas as narrações que eu peguei, a narração inglesa, a narração francesa, a narração da Alemanha, a narração da Espanha. A gente vai selecionar todas essas narrações, a gente vai copiar. Você pode copiar, recortar, fica a seu critério. Eu vou copiar todas as narrações da pasta que a gente criou e lá naquela pasta CPK, que é aqui, tá vendo? Você vai colar as narrações aqui, ó. Simples assim, galera. Tá vendo? Ó, colei. Tá vendo? Tá todas as narrações. Agora o jogo vai ficar com todas as narrações e em brasileiro, com idioma brasileiro. Vamos entrar lá no jogo pra gente ver se realmente vem no comentário. Espero que você selecionar a narração que você quiser. E se você quiser colocar mais daquelas...
O cara se garantiu aqui. Ô, Leandro, né?
Oi,
Te ligaram?
se eu tinha te ligado?
É.
Não.
Ah, tá, então. Valeu, valeu. Ô, vacilo, velho. Uhum. Agora ver se vai ficar, né, a narração. Inglês, inglês. Top. Bora ver, né, se vai dar bom agora. Pegar a segunda posição. Aqui só tem gay.
Ô, sei, filho.
Como é que vocês estão, moço querido?
Ô, ceifeiro, ceifador. Bora.
Tem cara aqui, tá?
Galera.
O cara botou o Itachi. Não, nada a ver o cara colocar Itachi, tá ligado? Raikad. Ah, mano, vou nem aí. É pro bar. Os caras tudo amarelo mesmo. Tá de verde também. Bora ver a narração se deu certo, hein? Ué, tudo é massa demais em inglês. Né?
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Mano, é massa demais em inglês, já.
So that's got things underway. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Here comes the corner.
Come on.
Celtic with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Azar. Azar going face to face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Stood up well to him there. Rummenigge. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zanetti. And it's Ronaldinho. Now he's Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And here's Iniesta. And now they can spring out of defence. Celtic are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro on the through ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Rijkaard. And Robertson. And it's Zanetti. Nicely aimed pass. Quality ball. That's good vision. Plenty to... And the finish! Oh, and one more try! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. Well, was he ever going to miss that?
Mano, como é que o Messi tá de frente pro gol e ele chuta de direita? Mano, esse jogo é muito idiota, velho. Mano, no cu. Cara, quitou? Quitou.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Aumentação um pouco a narração, que eu achei um pouco baixa. Véi, seu safado! Bora, Bess. Bess. Fala comigo, Bess. Bess! Lionel Messi. Ô, louco, velho. O Cruyff é melhor aí muito. Vou deixar o Cruyff aí.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up
É
for
a
it.
melhor narração que tem em inglês, viado. Ô, louco.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Gattuso. And here's Cruyff. It's Ronaldinho! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Celtic with the corner. They're first. Thuram. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. Oh, they can break here. That has been slung wide. Cruyff! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the... And it's been given away. Gattuso. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi ventures forward, looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gerrard. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Arsenal always have been a side that
Sai desse game ruim aí. Que é isso, mano?
But it can
O
pay
game
off
é
big
top,
time, can't
cara.
it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Tu cresceu jogando pés, aí hoje tá botando banca.
Here's Nedved. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played back. Knocks it into space. Messi. And it's Nedved. Could move up a gear here. And this is Ronaldinho. That's a good ball out wide. Serginho. Nedved. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. going for goal. He's beaten the keeper, and one more try.
Tá que pariu.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's picked his way through. Neymar, very nicely done. Neymar plays it in. Punched away. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great ball if he can get there. There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
Celtic really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
There will be 1 minute added time. Baresi. And Serginho. Nedved. Gerrard. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Celtic can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Celtic currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Lovely putt. Oh, he's all alone. Cruyff! And that's a tidy finish. And this is getting better and better. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up. Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
He's having a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gives it back. It's Nedved! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, but he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Now it's Neymar. And that was asking for too much. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Serginho. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Shevchenko. Hazard at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Now it's Gattuso. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Gattuso. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goes looking wide. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. Ronaldinho!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Nedved knocks it out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Shevchenko. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nice control. Oh, shoot, there's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Vai ver que o cara perdeu o gol.
Gets his head on it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And Shevchenko! Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Can he latch on to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Now it's Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Great vision. Messi in acres of space out wide. Neymar finds himself offside.
Doido, o Eto'o joga tudo pelas pontas, velho.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Searching pass he's played there. They're urging him to shoot. Tevez! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he... And Tevez! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it. Now it's Bale. And here's Tevez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Para de Bale.
And this is Tevez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gerrard. Xavi, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And he's quick to return it. And the shot! That is delicious!
Golaço, viu aí?
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It's all becoming so easy.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Celtic find a position of real strength now. Baresi. And it's Nedved. In with the challenge. And this is Tevez. Spread it left. Eto'o. Tevez! Great football, shot and save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
Stop, stop, stop. Aristotle, stop. Ah, 2 pontos, mas pra pegar a segunda divisão, ele tá de brincadeira comigo. Aristotle at top. Vamos lá, pra segunda divisão, né? O time veio todo bom, tirando Nesta. Só o Nesta que cagou o pau. Pô, aí tu é foda, Nesta. Botar o Cacilhas aqui, ó. Rei morto. Check. Essa só o Nesta também, viu? O restante veio tudo pra cima, ó. Tudinho, mano. Casozinho aqui, só o Heitor.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. We are just getting started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his willingness to get back.
Azar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
E cagando no pau.
Conte. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ronaldinho. Gerrard. And it's Conte. A lot of space ahead of him. Great chance! Goal!
Ó, o gol que ele toma, velho.
Santos!
Aí.
And we have liftoff! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was
Para de dar o
superb,
gol,
and you can see
time!
he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Romero, Conte. Has a look and plays it forward. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. And this is Nedved. Nedved driving for... It's Nedved! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. Celtic are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Nesta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Cross in. Cleared without hesitation. Gerrard. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. And it's Azar. Over to the right flank. He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Celtic are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's taking no chances there. Taken back almost at once. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. This is a promising build-up. Gets a good foot in there. Van Dijk. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Shot, surely! It's not an especially good pass, that. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gattuso.
Cara, pelo amor de Deus, cara.
And here's Mbappe. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
Pelo amor de Deus, o juiz não dá falta, mano. O cara morrendo de puxar mão jogador aí.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And that's the second half started.
Celtic clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Santos really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick.
Liga saiaço da Ruela. Merda.
Still no card. Nesta. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played in by Roberto. And the shot! And
Toma, seu Zé Ruelinha.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Van Dijk tirou meu jogador do
It's a
time.
little off target. Rummenigge. Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Roberto Carlos. He's found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Nedved. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, important interception. Nedved goes for a shot. It's in.
Isso aí, pô.
2 up now.
Vai tirar o acesso da segunda divisão, não.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here, and Messi! Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw.
Vai, quita, 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 quita. Opa, meu tempo então. Isso, cara, isso.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
hora, mano. Deixa o time. Qualquer coisa.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Raul. Thuram was in no mood for any of that. Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one. Raul. He's gone for goal. And it's Hakimi. Raul. Stood up well to him there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. Takes on his marker. Raul. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Played it, shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Celtic with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a hit! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! About as smooth as it gets. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Celtic have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out...
And the finish! And that's a sharp finish! They are purring, truly purring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the
Igual,
front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Celtic are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Celtic have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. 30 minutes gone. Rummenigge! Oh, nearly. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Hazard, and it's Messi. Hazard. And a chance! Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Celtic really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Birmingham have the chance to go the other way. And Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tentou, meu amor.
And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. Czech claims comfortably. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Aims beyond the defence. Gattuso. Roberto Carlos. Hazard is onto this, and he's definitely onside. He goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's going for goal! Missed by a fraction. Now it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's it, 45 minutes up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Celtic are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And he's undercooked that. Pressing high and with purpose. Camavinga. Celtic do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Shevchenko. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely spread. Nesta.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
No way through. Hazard. Can he get it through? Shevchenko. He might be in here. Shevchenko! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Celtic still have the cards to affect this game. Knocks it into space. Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Eto'o. Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. It's a good run down the right. Gattuso.
Ô, desliga essa aí, ah, filha da puta de merda.
Because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rummenigge. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well
Camavinga, mas cartão horrível. Tomando a bola do Rummenigge. Horrível.
Has found the net here, of course. And it's Azar.
É ruim esse lixo ainda.
Lovely bit of skill. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shevchenko wins the duel this time. Gattuso.
Olha isso, velho. Meu
Half an hour
Deus.
gone in the second half. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Goes down, but nothing given.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
O jogador do cara tá monstro, velho. Tá comendo a bola toda à direita.
Eto'o. Now Gattuso. Cruyff. And it's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
doido,
This is
filho.
a formidable matchup.
Para, pelo amor de Deus.
Celtic can consider themselves just about safe now. Camavinga. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 11, Messi. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8, Nedved. Coming on the field.
Eto'o going about things with real menace.
Number 20.
Ball is over the line.
Number 15, Mateus.
Camavinga. Raul. Can he get away here? No, he's seen through all of that. Great vision. Mateus. That's a good ball. And the shot!
A bola, filha da puta, jogador de IA. Desliga essa IA, seu lixo de merda.
Celtic can reflect on
Horrível,
a
mano.
job really
Horrível,
well
cara.
done. Superior. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often...
Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar!
Oh, full marks for that effort. Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nesta. Here's Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Gattuso, and this is Hazard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He has found the way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pull it. And he's managed to get free. Out towards the flank. Lovely, now then. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a fine interception. Bergomi. Pull it. Now it's Gattuso, and he's got away from him. He's in a great position here. Mbappe is flagged offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through.
De empurrar meu Ronaldinho, cara. O cara tirou do time, mano.
And it's Nedved. Mbappe, never the sort to be shot shy. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. Hazard. Can he finish? And again. Goal! Celtic! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising position. He slings it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Rummenigge going after that. Gattuso. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Flamengo really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't...
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish of true class. Flamengo are level. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. the technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of it.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Thinks one through. Looking for the big chance! Goal! Celtic! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Celtic with the lead. That's a super give and go.
Nossa, o jeito que o Guri se marca, mano.
Bullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro makes the interception. Great ball if he can get there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And he's been shifted off it.
Se passa.
That is ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho with a definite foul there. Ronaldinho has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. It's a pretty loose pass. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Celtic leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. So off we go again. Celtic do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
No way through. That's a good ball out wide. Well read, nice interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Thuram. Messi has the space to scheme. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Cannavaro. Played out wide. That's tidy. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chips it through. Oh, look at the space here. A header! And that's a tidy finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Celtic are such...
It's Pele! Celtic do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Can he get on the end of this? Rivaldo. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, good effort. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are disappearing out of sight. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Pele, Hullet, Gattuso. Oh, shooting chance! Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos wants to run onto this. He's got away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Now it's Gattuso.
That's good play from him.
Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Edmilson proves too strong, too smart. And here's Gattuso. Hullet. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. Nedved. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Pele. Oh, some tackle that. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Quer que eu farre aqui?
No time do Flamengo, camisa 12, vai ser substituído pelo jogador, camisa 23.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
And he welcomes it in. Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. Gattuso running with the ball. Rummenigge. He's shifting from Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Zola. Bellingham making a dash for it. Bellingham. He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Nedved. Strokes it back. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Seoul genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
And this is Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an...
Oh no, what has happened here? Bellingham. Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much.
Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And Messi! Messi! From another planet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
McManaman. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been won straight back. Good take, and is he in?
Alexander Pato really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. That's a good run down the left. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Looking for the run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Pato. Nedved. Gattuso. This could be Celtic on the counter. Oh, that's clever. He has a look up. So no... Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Just cruising. They are cruising. They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Better race, better race, better race, better race, better race, better race. Yes. Atacante, o cara botou dele ali, né?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway, crossed into the middle. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. Pele, and it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard, and this is Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pele. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Great feat, that.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Look at the space here. Messi. And this is Ronaldinho! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Celtic yet to have an attempt on goal. And this is Hullet. It's not an especially good pass, that. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos, and this is Hazard. Ronaldinho. He's in a great position here. Played back.
Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Gattuso. Nedved. And it's Messi. It's Ronaldinho. 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 Driving forwards. Now that looks a chance! That is decidedly lacking. Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Gattuso.
Que jogo inútil, velho.
Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Hazard. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Nedved. Davids cannot be beaten that easily. Pelé. And here's Hullet. And this is Messi. Oh, good, great chance! He's delivered all right!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where...
Ah, he's given it away! Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gattuso. Cannavaro.
Pelo amor de Deus.
And here's Messi. That is... And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Celtic trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, nicely intercepted. Gattuso. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now that's a lovely exchange. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Could be danger here. And it's played in. It's out for a goal kick.
Isso que é Red Camp. Pelo amor de Deus, mano. Será que o Rummenigge vai perder gol desse, cara?
Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Celtic still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. That's Thuram. And here's Messi.
Passa uma bola pelo
just
dedo,
about
mano.
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. Gattuso. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Olha isso, velho. Ah, meu Deus do céu.
Receives it in a good position. Oh, he's tripped him right
Meu
on the
Deus do
cusp of
céu,
the penalty
cara!
area.
Que jogo idiota, macho. Eu dou um X pro cara da bola. Da bola. A merda do cara ainda faz pênalti, macho. Tomar no cu, o juiz é muito ladrão.
To extend their lead.
Jogo idiota, macho.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And in a
Olha
trice,
isso.
the
Passa nada,
substitute has
filho.
scored already.
Passou a bola não.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Jamaica are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pato was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Check claims comfortably. Roberto Carlos. Requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
Vamos,
good from
Diego.
him.
Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Ronaldinho. Number 8. Nedved.
Eto.
Number 9.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Number 11. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Cruyff.
Number 14. Xavi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto. Number 20. Gullit. Substitution.
Platini. Gattuso. Threads one in. Eto providing an outlet on that flank. And it's made its way to him. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rivaldo.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now that's well seen too.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's superb.
Celtic truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, important interception. Gattuso. Now Platini. And that's another good win of the ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Eto'o. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Pato. Pato. It's Pato! And we're done. Celtic perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And a quick reminder today.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends. As
takes a shot! Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure...
Terrific effort! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
And he shoots! In he goes again!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. Yaya Toure. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Ibrahimovic. Goes looking wide.
Mbappe!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Roberto Carlos scooting forward. And this is Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. And he's chosen to go back. And here's Messi. Front-footed pressing
Pelo
going
amor
on
de
here.
Deus, olha isso, velho.
Rashford picks it up out wide. Rashford. Oh, that's a very decent...
And the finish!
Tá vendo como o goleiro é bom, velho.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Varane clears it away.
Ô, jogo idiota.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Pato.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous.
Messi!
Olha isso, velho. O cara tá na esquerda, mano.
He's having a pop! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nicely spread. Now that
Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
the movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Celtic are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Celtic go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Platini. Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldinho. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Pato. Xavi. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So off we go again. And it's Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Ibrahimovic. He shifted it to the flank. Spread it left. And this is Pato. Quality ball. Pinches it off him. Platini. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Celtic, palpably stronger, better, superior. Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's superb. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Pato. Pato makes a dash for it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Pato. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rafael Varane proves too strong, too smart. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Ah, que quebra, velho.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe, he's got away. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. That's a cute ball. Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the header! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have movement on both benches. So could they be onto something here? Gattuso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. And he's managed to get free.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So where will he go?
And that's one back.
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Milan now just needing one.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Celtic surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would...
Goes for a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Eto'o. And he is... It's Eto'o! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Has to go back here. And this is Cruyff. Pepe. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Bale. Into the last 5 minutes.
Celtic nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He has found the way through. Serves up across. Eto'o. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. I think we're just about done here. Pato, and this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is that. Celtic can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional road.
Fala, meus brothers!
Aí,
Como é que vocês estão?
chamei gente pra cá, chamei gente pra cá, foda-se.
Vai vir ninguém não, pô. Chamou o caveirão, pô.
E, porra, tu é feio, cara.
E aí? Você acha? Ainda bem que você acha. Se tu não achasse, meu amigo...
Se tu não fala, eu não ia saber.
Se tu não achasse, eu ia ter que botar no 6, Zé.
Vai.
Ah, Zé. Bora, Zé.
Já pensou botando no 6, cara?
Nunca ali.
Me chama um caveirão aí pra gente aí.
É só carro, é só skin, merda.
Pô, não tem uma mochilinha 3 aí não? Um trem muito doido aí?
Pô, nem maldito, pô, nem maldito. Vai lá, vai lá, vai lá.
La municione, la
Se lo pone
municione.
maldito.
Ah, mano, 7 horas eu tô on.
7 horas, então tem live do melhor do Brasil.
Eu tô
Essa
em live
porra
agora, mano.
mesmo.
Well, what a
Do
scene we
iFood,
have here. There's a real
Pô, mas esse
expectant
drop
buzz in
não
the
vem não?
stadium, and the players
Já
on the
caiu
pitch are
esse
raring
carro
to
aí que você pediu há
go
muito tempo.
any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep,
Eles
going box to
demoram
box.
ano pra tocar,
These
velho.
weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. He's had a shot.
He's got a
And he has
shot!
kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saar getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And a chance!
Que passe do Ronaldinho Gaúcho, viu?
Denied by an instinctive save.
Nedved is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Thuram. And this is Gullit. It's Nedved! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Celtic are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Plenty to aim at here. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Gullit. Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, some astute defending there. Still goalless at the moment. Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Opts for safety.
Porto definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah. Chance for a shot! Goal! Celtic! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Celtic do have a chance to counter here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gattuso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. Messi. Koulibaly. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No way through there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Dembele! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Celtic looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Sarr. Dembele. And it's Ødegaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nedved. Gattuso. Roberto Carlos. Zakaria.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Asa! Oh, what has happened here? Zakaria. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Celtic have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So right back into the action. Celtic currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Tevez.
Eto'o.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ødegaard. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Nedved. And here's Eto'o. Celtic come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Nedved. And here's Tevez. He'll try from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Succumbs to the pressure. Spread it left. No, he's just misjudged that one. Zakaria. Eto'o. Oh, that's nice. Tries one from range.
Que demais, velho.
Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Nedved, renowned for his long-range shooting. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a decent clearance.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Celtic clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Cruyff. Out towards the flank. And this is Nedved. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? And again. He's done very well to get to that.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Sarr did well to stay calm there. And that is well cleared. Gattuso. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball out wide. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. 75 minutes played. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Celtic clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, they can break here. Bale. Nedved. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot, surely! Oh, and that should have been 2.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great vision. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Eto'o. Celtic leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Phillips. Dembele.
Porto really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Saint-Maximin tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. I think we're just about done here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Bernal. Dembele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's Saint-Maximin. Showing great feet there. Big chance!
Meu Deus do céu. Ele puxa handicap, jogo.
Time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Celtic pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't say they were overly exerted either. So it's a good...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good ball! Best. Seedorf with a definite foul there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Davids. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's beautifully weighted. It's a goal kick. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Seedorf. Rummenigge.
Ronaldinho.
Big chance! Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Roberto Carlos. Forced to go back. And here's Ronald. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Seedorf cannot be beaten that easily. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Davids proves too strong, too smart. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Seedorf. Threads one in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Pelé. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Platini looking to be a menace in the final third. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Xavi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Pass somewhat off target. Pelé. Ronaldinho does well to get it back. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ronaldinho could move up a gear here. That has not gone well. Rafael Varane. It's a smartly directed ball. Out for a throw. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Cruyff. That has been cut short. Xavi running with the ball. Xavi going face to face with his great rival, and they can counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Rummenigge. Davids, renowned for his long-range shooting. Best. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. And it's Michel Platini. Brilliantly cut out. And for the first half, that is that. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution for Germany, number 7.
Away we go again.
Coming on the
Celtic
field
clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Pretty robust defending.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Ronaldinho. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Best. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's in on goal. Xavi. Seedorf. Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's Xavi. Thuram. And it's Michel Platini. It's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's being... And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Owen.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Messi. Xavi, he's picked his way through. Now the delivery, and that is expertly dealt with. Now, who's going to be first to this? Owen. Best.
Celtic have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nice interception, well timed. Yaya Toure. That's good running with the ball. He's through here. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi. And a header! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 19. Bale. Substitution.
And he's quick to return it. Spread neatly.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Takes a shot!
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
A nicely aimed pass. Nicely shaped ball. Cruyff picks it up out wide. That's a throw. And it's Cruyff. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yaya Toure. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had a shot! He lifts the roof! Well, would you believe that? A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Germany now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter.
They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable.
Muita putaria, o cara dá 8 chutes no gol e o filho da puta dá só um. Ai, te lascar, velho. Aí depois fala que não é headcamp isso aí. Tá doido?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the centres of football in Brazil, and the Estadio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. And we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
He's found space here. Getting up there! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Now that looks a decent ball.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is... tries a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Celtic are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Celtic! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Celtic with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Hazard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he shoots!
Shoots!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Real chance! And he's stuck it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Flamengo! And the game is truly turned on its head. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance! Just the wrong side.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Now it's Hullet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? In he goes again. And there's a goal. A quite incredible spell.
Todo o jogo já pra ele.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
He's rising! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Thuram, Ronaldinho wins the duel this time, and that's really well manoeuvred.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
And he cuts out the supply. Pass somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. Oh, good climb! And yes, it's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Celtic may be down, but not out just yet. Hullet played through into space. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
He is through here. Messi. And this is Messi. Flings in across. Thuram attempts a clearance. Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 8.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Cruyff. Celtic different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Forlan. Maradona. Has a look and plays it forward. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Great vision. And this is Tevez. Oh, good effort. That's going to go a long way. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that has not gone well. Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players... Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Out towards the flank. And it's Seedorf. And here's Cruyff. And he's gone back.
Hullet! He's got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Hullet really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Celtic can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He shifted it to the flank. And the counter is on. That's a little off target.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Carlos.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Mateus. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tevez, never the sort to be shot shy. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldinho.
And that's a sharp finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hullet and Hullet! Goal! Celtic! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. Oh, beautifully dispatched. And that's it.